Majesty Angel. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I was, fuck, how can I say this? I paused, but I'm just gonna let it go. And I'm just gonna just try to speak as I can speak. Sometimes, and it's a lot of, let me tell you something. Shout out to all of these real spiritual people in the streets, these real spiritual women, these real spiritual kings out here. We making the streets so interesting. Y'all bitches. He like, y'all need to stop reading people fucking energy. You like, but I understand it. You like, what do you understand it? Listen, when certain things happen and certain things go around, you have no choice but to, when the energy presents itself, that's what a reader is. That's what a reader is. A reader is a blessed person who have the abilities to see certain things that's revealed to them. Now, I was looking at a couple of things this morning. Just a couple. Because I kind of don't like when a lot of tickets come up for me. And you're like, what's the ticket that's coming up for me? Right? Okay, I was trying to talk about this nigga before. But I don't like touching into his energy, right? Now, I'm awoken. I have common sense. You have a lot of terror people who, you see it. They talk about a whole bunch of people who have passed away. They talk about a whole bunch of different people. hmm Me, on the other flip side, I can read energy. I can read people, right? But it's also a reader's job also too to be careful of the energy that we jump into. Everybody want to jump into certain energies and certain things that's taking place. I hope nobody listen to this shit. You like what? I hope nobody listen to this shit. I'm kind of even not nervous because I don't really give a fuck. You know why I don't give a fuck? You know why? You know why I don't give a fuck? Because it's one thing about these grimy ass niggas. You like what? It's one thing about these grimy ass niggas who do shasty ass deals, who have been doing so much shit for a very long time. See, this is what I don't understand. I don't understand why when you have niggas who do fuck shit, they do a whole bunch of fuck shit. They think that whatever they do underneath the sun, huh? That don't, that, I was gonna say that ain't nobody gonna find out. Or I don't understand why they don't think that is really a god. I don't understand why certain people don't think that angels be in a different room. Most importantly, I don't understand why some motherfuckers don't think that the dead don't speak. Uh, that's what it be sometimes. When certain things have happened, dealing on the severity of the shit. Some people who have passed away violently sometimes, because sometimes when people pass away, sometimes depending on the tragedy of certain things, they don't actually know that they are actually gone yet. So it takes them that time before they actually develop. Why? How? What the? You're like what? What the fuck is a activity? I mean, paranormal activity, right? Everything that we deal with is energy. It's energy. The way that they be able to move and a whole bunch of different things. I don't like talking about this nigga Jay Prince. I don't like talking about this nigga Jay Prince. I don't like talking about this nigga's father. None of that shit. Right? That's what I was gonna put on my live. I was gonna put on my live reading of Jay Prince and his dad. Right? I don't understand. Everybody, I've been looking at a whole bunch of different things. Right? Most importantly, this nigga got some type of a fear within people, I guess. Right? I was looking at, but I like to stay away from it because his energy is very, very dark. I was trying to do something about maybe a month ago because my energy was being not really pulled on it, but I was just kind of curious about it. Not curious about it. I hate this. I was about to say I hate this nigga. Like, the only thing that I could say is that everything that happened and everything took place just in life. Hey. Okay, so let me go back to it. I don't like talking about this thing. I don't like talking about this motherfucker. I don't like talking about this nigga. You like what? Because this nigga is so dark, yo. He is. Jay Prince and his father and his whole organization is so dark. It's been very, very dark for a very, 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 very fucking long time. Period. Right? And you like, bitch. See, that's why I felt some type of way when Drake went to Houston. When Drake went to Houston and Drake was posted up in Houston and Drake was making money, well, doing whatever he was doing. He was feeding the strippers. He out there saying that he was creating an album. It felt very, very disrespectful, right? In a way. You like, why the fuck you talking about this? Because this nigga, I want to get the fuck out of this energy, right? Every dog has his day, meaning for the fuck shit that he was doing now. They keep talking about this nigga and these fucking dice. Doing this, that, and the third. I want to get off this topic because I really do not like talking about this nigga. You like what? I really do not like talking about this nigga. Everything that they're saying, from him having a trip dice, from him setting up a whole bunch of niggas, from him extorting a whole bunch of different niggas, all of that shit is the truth. It's going to be a mold within everything that goes around him. My whole body is shaking. I hate talking about this nigga. I'm that type of an energy person. When there's certain things, I don't like to tap in, and I don't like to talk about it. I always like to say that. I know because listen, you know what's so stupid about niggas like Jay Prince and his father and shit like that? And I'm going to tell you what it is. And this is how everything is going to work out perfectly and correctly. Right? When niggas have done so much different fuck shit to niggas, and niggas be knowing the fuck shit that they do. Niggas know that they are savages. Pretty much. Oh, God. I hate talking about this nigga. When you have done so much shit to so many different people, when niggas come to cut your fucking head off, niggas don't even know how to pinpoint it because you fucked so many different niggas that now you don't know what house to point it at. Fuck, the police won't even really know who the fuck the target like that. Especially when a nigga got too many different beefs. I seen something. It was maybe like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, when I seen something and I was trying to talk about it. It just feel like he got so many fucking souls that's angry, right? Meaning from the fuck shit that he have done, from the fuck shit that people don't know. You're like, what the fuck? Okay, fucking spirit. You're like, what? Oh God, I don't like talking about this nigga. I don't even like speaking about. You know why? It's because my gifts are different between other people's gifts, right? We all have certain gifts. We all have certain things that we can do, right? Somebody as much as he tried to clean his hands and as much as he tried to stay away from all the shit that him and his father have done, him and his team have done, I'm just saying, it's no more running. Meaning, you know how niggas have fall baits, like they push it on people, and it falls on them, so that person won't get the clickbait. Somebody's about to get over 100 something years. I'm telling you, somebody's about to get over 100 years. Um, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I don't want to. And I'm getting off because I don't want to. I don't want to help people, nor do I want to give people the forewarning. Yo, but like it's already done. It's nothing that he can do to get from out of anything. It's nothing that his son, meaning Jay Prince Jr.'s son, he'll be able to do to get from out of it, right? The major key, finesse, I just heard finesse, 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 finesse. He has a whole bunch of stuff, meaning he got up there, when he got up there about 2 weeks ago and he was up here fronting. Why the fuck y'all think this nigga fronting? Why the fuck you think this nigga looks sick? This nigga is getting so motherfucking high because it's either he know that his time is up, his time is next, or from the different things that he actually know, or because of the different things or something that he was supposed to do. That's only why niggas start going out of their mind and they start doing a whole bunch of different things, and then they within their story, meaning the shit that they're saying out of their mouth, they would tell. That's why I said that nigga finesse. He told on that nigga. He did. He said that these niggas extorted him and got him from out of a whole bunch of different money and a whole bunch of different things. Mm. Let me get off this subject because I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to say no more shit about this nigga. But his time is definitely due. You're like, what? I know sometimes a nigga be wanting death on a nigga because of the shit that they have done. They'll be very, very satisfied. Right. However that it may be. But even sometimes when niggas go behind the wall, right? Even though niggas might have this, that, and the third, it's always enough shit that niggas have done. That's why they said it's a whole different lifestyle. Because when you go behind the wall, it's totally different. So niggas is not gonna sleep anyway. Niggas is not sleeping like that anyway. You can tell when you look on people's face like that just from the different shit that they have known they have done. That's why I don't know because I never been to that part. But I do know from the different stories that my cousin told me of what her brother go through, because her brother he's no longer coming home because of certain things that he done. So every night he have certain traumas of different things that he have done. I don't know why certain people, if you have done something crazy like that, you would never be able to sleep as much as you try to. I don't like that nigga. You like what? But you like what? No, he's so fucked. He is so fucked. And I'm not scared. You better be lucky I'm sparing your punk ass just a little bit, nigga. Or whoever the fuck is coming in here listening to this shit. But, but I'm gonna get off of it. Because I don't want to tell. You like what? I don't want to tell. I want him to get hung. You like what? I do. You like what the fuck? Because you can't keep. I always say that. That's what happens sometimes. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say this shit again. Some souls are meant to not to be touched. Meaning, because people could be so within a whole bunch of different shit that they don't understand that part. Even to ooh, certain realms. I'll say it like that. Some souls are not meant to be fucking sacrificed. As bad as certain different entities or certain different things or certain different groups, however, because that's going to a whole different another atmosphere. Because when you get from, and that part is harnessing and tapping into a whole bunch of different things, right? Motherfuckers don't respect the law of the realm, meaning the spiritual law sometimes. And what I like sometimes, which I shouldn't say it like that, because Nipsey Hussle, um, God, Nipsey Hussle, the way that happened to Nipsey Hussle was very, very fucked up, right? But it's sometimes, I was about to say our men, however, right? Sometimes within their purpose, sometimes, and I hate to say it like that, from the way that shit happened, they become a martyr. For they create and they start a whole different type of a movement, a whole different type of a drive and shit like that. I'm just saying. And get your ass up, bitch. Don't you cry today. Because it's fucked up and it should never have to be like that, right? Because it could cause a whole bunch of problems and frustration and shit like that. But I hate talking about this nigga. I do. I really, really hate talking about this nigga. I hate talking about the whole circumstances, right? But where they fucked up at, where they really, really fucked up at, where they really, really fucked up at, they should have never, whatever happened with that situation, we're going to take off over there in Houston and shit like that. That shit should have never, ever fucking happened. It only takes but one person for one person. One person is more than 100 million people. One person. And that was his last ride. That was his last ride. And as much as people don't understand that part, that was his last ride. And he should have never touched him. They should have never did that shit to take him. For real, for real. And I'm going to get off because I don't like talking about that shit. I hate tapping into that nigga's energy. Oh, the feds, they know so much shit. I shouldn't say that. They do, and I don't want to help no fucking body. So no need for you to run, Satan. How the fuck the devil getting scared? That nigga scared. I smell fear all over this bitch ass nigga. How you gonna be scared? Right? I always say I come in and I bring balance. Good or bad, nigga. You know what the fuck you did. Come here, let me cut your fucking throat from ear to ear. Because it's time for you to bleed. Meaning, as many fucking souls that this nigga done took, it's payback. It's gonna be either way. You like what? It's either way. It's gonna be 500 years behind jail. Everything's gonna be taken away. No cars, no mansions, no money. Or somebody gonna catch him in the alley, and however that it may be. You like what? Because when you have done shit like that, that shit don't stop. That's what these fuck dumb niggas think. They think they street and shit like that. What the fuck? I'm gonna go back to the old Wild Wild West. Meaning this is where everybody will get slaughtered. What the fuck you talking about? Your fucking son's not gonna be safe, bitch. Your daughter not gonna be safe, bitch. Your mother ain't gonna be safe, bitch. The kids in a fucking cradle, in a fucking crib. It will never be safe, nigga. That's beef. Niggas don't understand that beef. You know what I mean? You're like, what the fuck you talking about? That's beef. I don't give a fuck about that, baby. I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna cut this bitch from ear to ear because your father did some bullshit. So now you're gonna be persecuted from off of the fucking shit that this fuck nigga done did. That's real beef. Niggas don't understand that part. So it's also ultimate payback. Let me get off this fuck nigga. Fuck nigga. Greed put niggas in their casket on a daily fucking basis. Niggas fucking around with real niggas. People who got real shit. What the fuck you talking about? What you talking about, queen? I be wishing sometimes I be having a niggas from a whole bunch of the fuck you talking about. Man, I better shut the fuck up. Fuck around, call somebody from motherfucking Switzerland from some fucking where. How these niggas come over here with fucking passports and come over here and run through this shit like how that shit did on motherfucking Belly, and then niggas go the fuck back to Switzerland some fucking way. That's different levels. Niggas talking about they gangster, this, that, and the third. They have no understanding about the real definition of the real true underground and shit. How niggas really move. Because this nigga, and that's how it be. These niggas be messing around with these fuck ass niggas that thinking that they real, this, that, and the third. Until you have a real, listen, you don't even need that many. Why you think the SEAL team is official like that? You can do work with two. Oh shit. You can get a whole bunch of shit done with two niggas. Put 4 niggas. Put 6 niggas. That's why I said I don't like Drake. Because Drake is a savage. and then he goes to Houston and he stays there in Houston. So any other nigga, I'm just saying for any other real nigga, cause you gotta look at certain shit like, what the fuck you doing in Houston, nigga? Let me get out of here. Fuck Jay Prince. Fuck Jay Prince. Fuck Jay Prince father and them. Fuck his whole motherfucking organization. Because, yo, it's just penalties. I look at a different law. Spiritual law. Let me get off of this shit. So y'all niggas have a good day. Niggas is knowing. It's one person, he on they ass. You like, what? It's one nigga, he on they ass. So many different people who, meaning the people who want the truth of this shit. And that's why you be having ignorant ass people who be saying shit that they just don't know. Right? And then they want to make people look like they're the fucking bad guy. And have no fucking really understanding about anything that's going on. I hate talking about this subject. I hate talking about it. I hate the energy about it. I hate everything that surrounds all of this shit. Alright. So let me go. Until next time, you guys have a